Okay, now we're going to go down to the hips and do some motions with the hips. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that our knees are unlocked. And when I say that, I mean they're unlocked here. They're not locked straight up, but they're not bent all the way down. They're just unlocked. They're nice and soft knees. That's to protect our knees. Then the next thing that we need to do is put the weight on our heels. Again, put the weight on our heels. It engages the lower abs and keeps the back nice and flat. We don't want to be here doing that. That'll hurt your back. The back here. So make sure that your weight is on your heels. That'll help to protect your lower back. Hands are going to be out here. This is for balance. And besides, we don't want to have our hands on our hips. We're going to do this. So out to the side. So the first motion is going to be basically the same thing we did with the chest, going side to side. So I'm going to put your hand right here and push over to the side. So all of my weight goes onto that side. There's none on this one. And then it's going to go back to the other side. There's no weight on this one. So I'm just going to do that motion for a couple times, just sliding over and slide. So these are hip slides. Side, 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 and side. Make sure that your weight stays on your heels. Your back stays nice and flat. Side, side. Okay. The next motion is going to be like somebody put their hand on my bottom, right here, and push my hips forward. You notice my knees are going to bend a little bit more. That's so my back can stay nice and flat when I go forward. So here, hands out, push forward, and then I'm going to pull back as hard as I can. So I'm back here, I'm going to pull in as far as I can. And I'm going to suck in the lower abs. I don't have this weight back here, but I have that instead. These are going to stay soft. Now remember, I've been doing this a long time, so I have a large range of motion. If you cannot go out this far, that's okay. If it's just a little bit, that's fine. I'm going to drop down, pushing forward, and pulling back. And push forward, and pull back. And then we're going to put those two moves together, the side to side, front and back, turning into a hip circle. So we're going to go over to the side, push it forward, over to the other side, and pull it back. Side push forward, and side pull back. And side push, and back. Then we're going to go the other direction. Side push forward, side pull back. Side push forward, and pull back. These are hip circles, and back. And again, the other direction. We're going to make it smaller this time. I'm going to make it nice and big. That's to warm it up a little bit. So we make them to the point now where it feels comfortable on our body. So it's not too big, not too small, just something that feels comfortable on you. So I'm going to come to here. This is what feels comfortable on me, right about here. Forward and back. And when I get to the back, I'm sure to pull this in. Keep your back nice and flat. Pull it in. There you go. And then we're going to change that the other direction. Again, making that comfortable on your body. Pushing forward, pulling down. Pushing forward and pulling back. Push forward and pull back. That's your hip circle.